and it doesn't make you go. So here's hoping that you stay a while and give it a fair shot. We don't think that we are asking for a lot. It's something quite unusual in hopes to entertain. So hope you have the time of your life.
Hi, welcome to another exciting CycleSteve video. This time I am back in Emporia, Kansas, home of the Unbound gravel race. I'm here with my friend Keith. Say hi, Keith.
Hi.
And we're here the day before the race, checking out the expo because CycleSteve is going to crew for a couple of the participants in the 100-mile race. Now, if you saw my previous video where I did the 100-mile race last year, this year I'm just going to crew and sag, and I'm going to show you what that is like. So we're starting off here. We're at the Expo. Expo's not supposed to be open until 10, but it looks like there's already quite a bit of activity. So we're going to go around and check out the Expo, meet up with my two riders, and I'm going to show you what it's like to help gravel racers while they're out there racing. The great thing about the Expo is you have all these vendors with all their different product, and you can talk to them, talk about what their stuff is like. You can taste test some of the drinks and the eats. You can look at the latest new equipment and just check it out. I don't know if there's any other place where you can see so many different bicycle suppliers and vendors together in one place, showing you everything that they have. Hey, I'm here with Cody from Specialized, and we're here at their... What's going on today? Yeah, cool. We're at their Specialized setup here in Emporia, Kansas. Cody, tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here, what you want to do, and what you plan to do, and all the good stuff.
Hey, so we're today. So big launches for us this week. You know, we launched the new Crux this week. So
I saw that
came out yesterday.
The
so
Crux 5.
We got some cool things in here right now. So what we're doing is we're just doing a bunch of rides out of here. Obviously, we got a lot of athletes that are going to be coming in and doing their rides, doing some signings. We're actually pressing custom hats in here, so come by. We got custom patches for the hats. We're doing beer, pizza all day. We got coffee too, 9 to 5. So feel free to come by, hang out, check out the new bikes, meet some of the athletes, talk to the crew. Yeah, come kick it. We'll be here all day, pretty much 9 to 5.
And as you all know, CycleSteve's a Specialized guy and rides the Diverge 5. So, or 4. Diverge 4.
Yeah, well, hey man, why
I'm getting ahead of myself.
You know about this? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Cody.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming by, Steve. Come hang out with us today.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, it's amazing who you run into when you come to these things. I ran into Marty Johnson, Tour Divide legend. How you doing, Marty?
Good. Up here enjoying the sights and the expo and everything. And riding one of the shakeout rides this morning with friends. So.
All right. Hey, man, that's one of the things I really love about the gravel community. You ride with somebody once, you've ridden with them forever, right?
That's right. Friends forever.
Iron Chili Head, Marty.
All right, you bet.
Take care.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, CycleSteve here, and I'm with
John Vargas, Orange Seal.
He's with Orange Seal, and as you're aware, CycleSteve uses Orange Seal in all his tubes. So tell us a little bit about your product and what you're doing here today.
Yeah, so we're here today. Orange Seal was founded by cyclists for cyclists. We started in 2011, and we just love riding our bikes, and we appreciate not having flats, and so we're here today helping people get sealant in their tires, and if they have any questions, we're here to answer questions and just help people understand why they need sealant and why Orange Seal.
So I use the Endurance.
Yep.
Tell the people a little bit why it's different than regular Orange Seal.
So every person is different, and they all have different needs. So we came up with 3 formulas: regular, endurance, and sub-zero. The regular is going to seal faster and doesn't last as long. Endurance, if you're in a really hot climate, it's going to last a lot longer, seals a little bit slower. But if you like to ride in Alaska in -20, then you need to use Sub-Zero.
Okay, well, thank you.
I have personally never tested the Sub-Zero. We sent that out for testing. I don't ride below 30, so I'm either a regular or endurance guy.
Yeah, well, CycleSteve's not going to either. So
right.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Hi, I'm here at the Lifetime Grand Prix tent. These are the folks who run these series of races. Chad
Jack.
Jack, I'm so sorry.
No, you are all good.
Why don't you talk a little bit about the Grand Prix series? I know I've done like not only this, but also the Big Sugar, but talk about all of them.
Yeah, so the Grand Prix, we got 6 events, 60 riders, plus wild cards and U23, but starts in April with Sea Otter, so that's first race under our belt, and then now we're here at Unbound for number 2. After this, we'll head down to Colorado, Leadville.
Leadville.
That's right. That's our neck of the woods. And then it's up to the Northwoods for Schwamigan, and then over to Bentonville for Little Sugar and Big Sugar.
Now, what's the payout this year?
Ooh, help me out.
It's like
here.
360 grand.
$350,000.
That's
350,000. This is not. So if I got to talk to you guys about the 200 elite riders, it is a who's who of the cycling world this year. Some of my favorites, and I saw one of my favorite Frenchmen, Romain Bardet, is racing this weekend.
Exciting.
Yeah.
We're thrilled to see what happens, right?
Right. So it's become a very big event since the days when Jim Cummins and his friends started this, and it was called the DK. So yeah, kudos to you guys for making it the event it is.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So you guys might remember from my video year before last at Bentonville where I interviewed Ted King. This is a company that I truly adore, a Vermont company. You are?
I'm Doug.
Doug, you're like the co-founder, right?
Yeah.
That's why I thought. I interviewed Ted King last year at Bentonville.
Yeah.
He's doing the 350 this year.
He's headed out at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh my God.
Riding a few miles around Flint Hills here.
Best of luck. Why don't you talk a little bit about Untapped?
Yeah, we focus on real food athletic nutrition. We use maple syrup as our primary carbohydrate. We've got gels, Stroop waffles, drink mix, and our brand new recovery drink mix as well. No natural artificial flavors, no nasty chemical ingredients, just real stuff, so it's a lot easier on your stomach and gets you fueled up better.
I tell you, I really like their product, especially their gels. It's like gives you a serious quick charge, and I love their coffee. It's outstanding.
It is pretty tasty. Just maple syrup and real coffee.
Thank you so much, Doug.
Thanks for coming back.
Hi, and you are?
I am Jeffrey Rue of honeybutt.com.
Why don't you talk a little bit about it?
So this is a Manuka honey-based chamois cream. It contains Manuka honey, which is used in nursing homes for wound care. It's also used for burns. It's excellent in terms of as an antibacterial, and it's also formulated specifically for cyclists and endurance athletes, so they can ride the maximum distance without having any discomfort.
How long have you guys been around?
We've been around about 5 years. We're headquartered out of Evanston, Illinois.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try some.
Thanks. Here's a sample.
Hi, I'm here with Joe from Salsa Cycles, and look what we have here. The 32s, man.
That's right. This is our Salsa Fargo 32. We released this at Sea Otter this year, and we brought it here to Unbound. I have the privilege of racing one tomorrow in the 200. So we got mine over here, but built around 32 by 2.4 tires. Fargo's our drop bar bike packing platform, so this is kind of a drop bar mountain bike in some ways, and we're offering it in steel and titanium, frame sets only to launch August 4th, and fits riders 5'2" to 6'7" plus, so a full range of riders for the most part in the bike.
Look at all the lugs in this thing. You totally customize this thing, all sorts of bike packing.
That's right. Yeah, built to handle bags, handle racks, go out and tour, ride, race. It's just a really versatile platform for us.
And it's a favorite on the Tour Divide. I know that for a fact.
That's right, yep.
I interviewed Marty Johnson earlier. He rode a Fargo on one of his Tour Divides.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you.
Okay, so I'm here with my riders, okay? Liz Armstrong Edwards. Say hi. And Noel Sanchez, who's a Masters. So anyway, these are my 2 racers that I'll be supporting tomorrow. I got your bib number. I need to get your bib number and your placard, which is yellow. Okay, so anyway, these are the guys, and you'll be seeing them tomorrow for a very brief instant while they stop at my SAG and get supported. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, so we had a lot of fun at the Expo yesterday, but guess what? Today's race day, and I'm out here at the checkpoint waiting for my 2 riders, Noel and Liz. And part of the great thing about doing this, if you're with other crew members, you can chat and talk about all these different things. Well, guess who I ran into? I ran into
Teresa Hessel. We've been doing this forever.
She and her husband have been participating in this since year one. Talk a little bit about some of your experiences. We're 20 years of the original Dirty Kansas, and now the Unbound.
So for me, it's a lot of waiting, a lot of preparation and a lot of waiting, but it's fun to come out here and meet everybody. I love hearing the stories after everybody comes back in about, you know, the crazy things that happen, wrecks. I've had to go and search my husband out in the middle of the Flint Hills and find him after mechanicals.
We may have to do that today.
So we've done a little bit of everything, but he's been doing this ride since it started. And if you did the shakeout ride yesterday, he actually leads the shakeout ride every year. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, this is a tradition for our family and we like coming.
So there's probably something like 15, 16, maybe 1,700 on the start line this morning. How many were in the first original race?
A handful.
Maybe 30, 35, I heard.
Maybe something like that, yeah. It was more of a group ride than a race.
Right.
But it was fun, yeah.
Well, hey, there you go. I'm here with a legend. What can I say?
Not me, my husband's the legend. I'm just support. I hand bottles.
So anyway, the guys will be coming from that direction. You can see by the conditions that it is very, very wet. Yeah. And I've already got a text from one of my riders that says it's a blank show out there.
Yeah.
So
look at the sky behind you.
Oh yeah, so we'll probably have quite a bit of a wait before they can come through.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bore you by making you wait with me. We'll do more recording when things get interesting.
There you go.
So kind of watching these storms up there. They're going to skirt real close to us. Where chance we may get another thunder boomer through here. You can hear that thunder in the background. The race leaders should be coming through pretty shortly. Last time I checked, they probably weren't more than 5 or 6 miles out. Be coming up that way. Young guys averaging over 21 miles an hour, even in these conditions. Really flying. So we'll just keep a watch out for everything. So it's raining like crazy. There's the race leader. He was averaging 21.4. I don't know what he's down to now. Here comes some more. Man, they... That's the race leaders, folks. Well, the fastest riders have passed through, and it's in the thunderstorm that we had is almost passed through also. My two riders have both passed their 20-mile checkpoint, so I'll keep tracking them and hoping that their bikes are still up and running and that they'll be able to finish this race. Oh, here comes a little bit more rain and some more riders. That might have been the first female. I think that's the first female that just came through.
Howdy. Are you changing bottles? Bottle. Okay. Got it. See if you can ride with my son. Yes, you have. What's his name? Dylan. Green jersey, white helmet. Okay. Check that. Okay. Got it. Love you. Have a good job.
Well, it's just getting pretty ridiculous. You can see there's now a river running through this area. There's still riders coming through. My guys have still not hit checkpoint 30 yet. Yeah, I suspect they won't be completing the entire ride today, but remains to be seen. This cell is coming through now. It's supposed to end in 30 minutes. That's a lot of water. Well, rain has let up, but there's actually another cell, according to the radar, heading this way. Hopefully Liz will get here before then. She's due here in about 40 minutes, according to the Chronotrack. Noel still has not hit the marker at mile 41 yet. So it remains to be seen if they'll continue, but we'll see. I still have everything all prepped and ready for them for when they get here. And when it gets a little closer, I'll put the sign out for them. So they'll be coming from that direction. Okay, so I've taken care of my riders and they are off and gone. I am packing back up and I'm going to head to the finish line in Emporia, unless they need for me to come back out and help them. So I'll see you again in Emporia. Okay, so I'm back in Emporia. Before we're finishing up, you can see them getting their finisher medals.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was in
if you look at these guys, man,
he had to
it's
run
like
to the
they've
toilet.
been through a war. If you look over there, you'll see that the muck off tent, they're washing off bikes. This is a line of riders waiting for their chance to get their bike cleaned off. So again, you run into some of the people you know unexpectedly. So look who I ran into here. Two of my favorite people, Steve and Paula Martin. Hey, how you doing?
All right. How are you?
Woo! So you guys rode the 50 today?
Yes, the 50.
And you said it was a little muddy, but not too bad?
No, had to walk a couple miles.
Yeah? How'd the bikes come out?
Okay.
Pretty dirty.
Yeah. So these guys, I've ridden with them over the years, many years. I can remember riding with Steve way back when. So they're a cool couple. Paula, every time we do a ride, Paula always takes off like a bat out of hell. Then we all have to catch up with her. So.
Yeah, and they probably did that today, and I did start cramping around 25 miles.
No way!
Yeah. Had to stop and take some pills, so then it was all right, but I think the walking through the mud probably is part of the problem today. So.
And they're going to be in Bentonville this year, so I'll talk to them again there. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah. You too.
That's the women's XL350 winner.
From Anaheim, California today, great job tonight. 21 years young, John Bush from Madison, Mississippi. Attaboy, John. How about Luann Ainsworth from Brandon, Mississippi, 68 years young for that young lady. 100-mile finishers right here in Emporia. Marco.
Thank you. There you go.
From Aurora, Colorado, 200-mile finish.
All right, Steve, thank you.
My bike was
Slow it down! Hang on, Liz! Hang on, Liz!
Oh my gosh!
Way to go! Great job! So both my riders have finished. Yeah, he's just a few minutes ahead of you.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, great job, Liz. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your support.
By the way, Liz was the #1 women's para rider. Kudos. Kudos, Liz. So that's it. That's CycleSteve crewing at the 2026 Unbound 100. There's Noel again. Liz finished. Liz done.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here with Noel, one of my other riders, and that's it. And maybe next year I'll put in for the lottery again, and maybe I'll get in, and maybe Noel does, and maybe I'll kick his knee to keep him from passing me.
All right.
We thank you for watching by singing you this song. We'll try and make some more for you and not to take real long. So check back every now and then to see if something's new. And leave a comment if you want, 'cause we'd like to hear from you.